Your teeth are living tissue, and when you give the body what it needs, it will heal itself. I've always said, remove the mucus, remove the acidity, and nature takes over. This simple oil has the power to restore your gums and stop decay and bring your mouth back to life.
Seniors, if you've ever felt that sharp tooth pain at night or noticed your gums bleeding when you brush, what I'm about to share may shock you. For years, people believed that once a tooth starts decaying, nothing can heal it naturally. But Dr. Sebi revealed something different, a powerful oil that he claimed could heal your teeth overnight. And no, it's not coconut oil or olive oil. This one is far more potent and deeply rooted in ancient healing traditions. Now, let's go deeper into this powerful remedy and uncover why Dr. Sebi believed it could transform your teeth, gums, and entire oral health almost overnight. When most people think about natural tooth healing, they immediately picture coconut oil pulling or simple home remedies. But what Dr. Sebi talked about was far more concentrated, an oil rich in antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory compounds that penetrate deep into the gums and the microscopic pathways inside your teeth. Before revealing the exact oil, you need to understand what's really happening inside your mouth every day. Cavities don't start with big holes. They begin as tiny mineral losses in the enamel due to acid, bacteria buildup, poor saliva flow, and chronic inflammation. When your gums are inflamed, the tiny blood vessels that nourish your teeth become compromised, meaning your teeth don't receive enough oxygen or minerals to repair themselves. This is why so many seniors experience sensitivity, loose teeth, and recurring infections. Your mouth becomes a battlefield where harmful bacteria multiply in the dark corners between teeth, feeding on leftover food, sugar, acidic drinks, and plaque. But here's the surprising part. Your teeth are actually capable of healing themselves if you remove the harmful bacteria and restore the mineral balance. Dr. Sebi always said that the body heals itself when mucus and inflammation are removed. And, this principle applies to your mouth as well. His approach wasn't about brushing harder or using chemical mouthwashes. It was really about supporting your body with natural alkaline elements so the teeth can repair and remineralize on their own. Now comes the secret he relied on, clove oil. Honestly, it's one of the most powerful natural anesthetics and healing oils in ancient medicine. But Dr. Sebi did not use the regular clove oil you see in stores. He emphasized cold-pressed clove oil or pure eugenol-rich oil. This oil has been used for centuries in Ayurveda, African healing traditions, and even by early dentists before modern anesthesia existed. Why? Because clove oil contains eugenol, a compound so powerful that it can numb tooth pain within seconds, kill bacteria hiding deep in the gums, reduce inflammation, tighten loose gums, and help stop cavities in their early stages. Scientific studies show that clove oil can kill Streptococcus mutans, the main bacteria responsible for tooth decay. It also acts as an antioxidant, improving gum circulation so that your teeth receive the minerals they need to stay strong. Dr. Sebi believed that by applying this oil directly to the affected area, you're not just masking symptoms, you're treating the root cause. When used before sleeping, clove oil works even more effectively because your mouth remains still, saliva production slows down, and the oil stays in contact with the enamel longer, giving it time to penetrate, disinfect, and promote healing. But the magic isn't only in its antibacterial strength. Clove oil also helps restore the pH of your mouth, shifting it away from an acidic environment where bacteria thrive and toward a more alkaline one that favors healing. This is exactly the philosophy Dr. Sebi followed. Eliminate acidity and mucus, and the body begins to repair itself. Here's how to use it safely and correctly. Always dilute clove oil with a carrier oil like sesame oil, olive oil, or coconut oil, because pure clove oil is extremely strong. Take 1 drop of clove oil and mix it with 5 drops of a carrier oil. Alright, so gently dab a cotton swab or your fingertip into the mixture and apply it directly to the painful area, cavity spot, or even along the gum line. Hold it there for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, then just let it sit without rinsing. As you sleep, the oil goes to work, fighting bacteria, calming nerves, reducing swelling, and even stimulating your body's natural repair. You know, many people also massage diluted clove oil across the entire gum line to improve circulation and help prevent infections. Seniors, in particular, benefit even more because, as we age, saliva flow often decreases, and that saliva naturally protects our teeth. Clove oil helps counteract that dryness, keeping the mouth moist and honestly pretty unfriendly to harmful bacteria. For even stronger results, some natural healers actually combine clove oil with sesame oil for a gentle oil-pulling session in the morning. This method helps draw out toxins, remove stubborn plaque, and freshen breath naturally. But remember, clove oil is really potent, so never swallow it and never use it undiluted. Pregnant women or, people taking blood thinners should definitely consult a doctor before using it daily. Along with clove oil, Dr. Sebi emphasized that oral healing is not only about what you apply externally, but also what you feed your body. Alkaline-rich foods like cucumbers, leafy greens, figs, and limes help strengthen your teeth internally by supplying minerals your enamel needs. In contrast, sugary snacks, acidic drinks, processed foods, and dairy create mucus and weaken gums. So, if you want this oil to work at its full potential, pair it with an alkaline-inspired diet. Also, try to drink more water, especially at night, because dryness accelerates bacteria growth. Another important tip is avoiding harsh whitening strips and chemical mouthwashes. They destroy beneficial bacteria and weaken enamel. Natural remedies, on the other hand, preserve the mouth's natural balance. Many seniors report that after just 1 week of using diluted clove oil at night, their sensitivity reduced dramatically, their breath improved, and their gums stopped bleeding. And after consistent use for a month, their cavity progression slowed and sometimes even reversed. The secret is consistency, not force. Your mouth responds best to gentle daily support, not aggressive brushing. Now that you understand the power of clove oil and how Dr. Sebi's healing philosophy supports your body's natural repair process, let's move into the complete nightly oral healing routine that helps you wake up with stronger, cleaner, healthier teeth. This routine is simple, gentle, and ideal for seniors, adults, and anyone wanting a natural alternative to expensive dental treatments. Begin every evening by rinsing your mouth with warm water and a pinch of sea salt. This step alone reduces bacteria, calms inflamed gums, and removes food particles that may be hidden between your teeth. Instead of using harsh chemical mouthwashes that burn your mouth and disrupt your oral microbiome, salt water prepares your gums to absorb the healing power of clove oil more effectively. After rinsing, take a soft bristled toothbrush and brush gently for 2 minutes using a fluoride-free herbal toothpaste, preferably one containing neem miswak or activated charcoal. These ingredients were widely used in ancient healing traditions to strengthen enamel and cleanse the gums. Dr. Sebi believed that nature offers everything the body needs, and these herbal brushes were used long before modern dental tools existed. After brushing, floss lightly, not aggressively, because forceful flossing can damage aging gums. The goal is to let the gums breathe, not to injure them. Once the mouth is clean, it's time for the secret healing step, applying diluted clove oil directly to the most sensitive or painful spots. Dip your fingertip or cotton swab into the diluted oil mixture and massage it gently along your gum line, especially where inflammation is present. Focus on areas that bleed easily, feel loose, or ache when chewing. These are the areas that benefit the most. As you massage, you may feel a mild warming sensation. This is normal and shows that circulation is increasing and the oil is penetrating deep into the tissues. For seniors, this stimulation is incredibly helpful because aging reduces blood flow to the gums, making them weaker and more vulnerable to infection. After you've applied the oil, it's important to avoid eating or drinking anything. Let your mouth rest and, give those healing compounds a chance to work while you sleep. If your teeth are, extremely weak or your gums are receding, you can place just a tiny drop of the diluted oil mixture on a clean cotton ball and sit it near the affected tooth for about 10 to 15 minutes before bed. This allows the oil to stay in direct contact with your enamel for longer, which actually increases its ability to disinfect and help reduce swelling. Now, let's talk a bit about food, because honestly, oral healing doesn't happen only inside the mouth. Dr. Sebi always said, disease cannot live in an alkaline body, and tooth decay is definitely no exception. What you eat either fuels bacteria or fights them. Start adding alkaline, tooth-supporting foods like cucumbers, watercress, kale, avocados, figs, dates, limes, and Brazil nuts. These foods provide essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and trace elements that enamel needs to reharden. On the other hand, avoid foods that create acidity and mucus, dairy, white sugar soda, processed snacks, bread, coffee, and excessive animal products. These weaken enamel and feed the bacteria responsible for cavities and gum infection. Seniors must pay extra attention here because as we age, saliva production decreases, and saliva is essential for remineralizing teeth naturally. Drinking more water, especially in the evening, protects your enamel from drying out overnight. You can even place a humidifier in your bedroom to prevent dry mouth while sleeping. Another important point: avoid brushing immediately after acidic foods like lemon water or fruit juices. Wait 20 to 30 minutes so your enamel doesn't erode. Many people don't realize that brushing at the wrong time can make teeth weaker, not stronger. Now, let's discuss the mistakes people make that stop natural healing. Mistake number 1: using too much clove oil. Pure clove oil is extremely strong and can irritate the gums. Always dilute it. Mistake number 2: brushing too hard. Your goal is to clean gently, not scrub your enamel away. Mistake number 3. Sleeping with food particles between the teeth. This is the biggest reason cavities spread at night. Mistake number 4. Ignoring gum inflammation. Gum disease can lead to tooth loss even faster than cavities. And mistake number 5. Using whitening strips or chemical mouthwashes that damage the mouth's natural balance. When you avoid these mistakes and follow this nightly routine, the results are noticeable. Many people report that within 1 week, their sensitivity decreases. Within 2 weeks, gum bleeding reduces and breath becomes fresher. And within a month, teeth feel stronger, chewing becomes easier, and cavity progression slows dramatically. Natural healing isn't magic, it's consistency. Combine clove oil with Dr. Sebi's alkaline principles, and you'll give your teeth and gums the environment they need to heal themselves. So as we wrap up today's video, take this message with you. Your mouth is not separate from your body. When you reduce inflammation, support natural pH balance, and nourish the body with clean, alkaline food, your oral health begins to transform. If you found this guide helpful, please like this video, subscribe for more natural healing content, and share it with someone who struggles with tooth pain or gum problems. Your smile deserves to be strong, healthy, and pain-free. And with the right natural tools, you can achieve that starting tonight.